guys, my name is Yulia De Silva and today I'm going to address a lot of questions that you guys might have had. And actually a lot of you did ask those questions. For example, what's gonna happen to this channel, or what happened to this channel, why a lot of videos were removed or put on private, and why a lot of videos were changed, and who is the owner of this channel, who is the owner of Fabupro company, what's the history of Fabupro company, and what's gonna happen next. I'm going to address all of these questions in this video. So first, let's clarify, I am the owner and founder of Fabupro company. I am also the owner and founder of this channel. Fabupro channel belongs to me. I am the person who opened this channel, and I'm also the person that posted first videos on this channel. Hey guys, today's mini tutorial is gonna be about how we do a full Russian volume set. So guys, I already outlined what sizes I'm going to be working with. We're gonna put a deep curl on her because she likes them curled up. Now, I know you guys, a lot of you guys have seen different faces on this channel, and some of you are used to some people that were presenting on this channel. However, it all started back in 2018 with the videos, tutorials of eyelash extensions that I was posting. Also, prior posting videos on this channel, I used to post videos, tips and tricks, educational tips and tricks for eyelash technicians on our Instagram, Fabupro. Check it out. We will be posting tips and tricks there very soon. Hey guys, today's mini tutorial is gonna be about tweezers, what to look in tweezers, how to pick tweezers for yourself, and what I would personally recommend and what I would not recommend. So guys, if I put these tweezers in the acetone box right here where we have our tweezers in, everything is gonna turn pink. First of all. Second of all, this is gonna be all peeled off and sticky. You cannot work with that. And another thing I want to mention, guys, you are a professional. You are working with people's eyes. You are like a surgeon. So make sure that your tools are medical grade tools. Would you like your surgeon to have painted tools that he can disinfect? So guys, how did Fabupro company start? Fabupro company started from my apartment in downtown Milwaukee. I started doing eyelashes. I did not know it was gonna come out the way it came out. I did not know I was gonna have a business. We sell internationally. A lot of things going on that we have today. I had no clue that was gonna happen. What was happening back in 2017, I did not know what I was gonna do in my life. I was kind of lost. I didn't like my job. Long story short, I learned to do eyelashes. I went to Russia, which is where I'm from, and I decided to learn to do eyelashes. I don't know why, it just happened that way. And when I got back to United States, I started doing eyelashes for absolutely free for my friends. They loved it. And I was doing eyelashes for free for some time until my friends told me, look, you need to charge, because a lot of people are asking us, where do you get them done? And they want to book with you. So that was 2017, February 2017, that's when I started doing lashes for free. Coming to March, I was completely overbooked. There were so many people that wanted to book. Mind you guys, I was still in my little apartment downtown. I had a little room where I could fit only one bed and a desk in the little corner. So I was so booked, and I was working from morning till night. I had appointments sometimes at 6 in the morning until like 9 p.m. I got so skinny, guys, because I did not have time to eat. That's how tense it was. But I loved it. I loved what I did. It was amazing. I felt like I found what I truly love to do. And then I hired my first receptionist. That was in June 2017. I know time moved very, very fast for me, to be honest. She was one of my customers. She was amazing. She was a young girl. She worked reception before in a nail shop, and one time she came in, she brought her aunt, and her aunt didn't speak English. She was Puerto Rican, and I was like, hey, do you need a job? Because she told me when I was doing her eyelashes before, she told me she didn't have a job. She just quit that nail shop where she used to work. And I said, hey, do you need a job? And she's like, yeah, to do what? And I said, to do reception. She's like, okay, like, what do you want me to do? So I gave her the phone and I said, start answering the messages. And there were so many messages from customers that wanted to book. Back then I was booking customers by text messages. A lot of customers would text to my personal phone and I would book them just like that. This is what she started doing for me. She started texting customers, she started answering the phone calls, and that was my first employee. And that was in June 2017. By July 2017, I was extremely overbooked. I was overbooked to the point where I could not fit in new customers and I barely have time for my customers that were returning. It just was breaking my heart, to be honest, because a lot of people would call and they wanted to book with me because they had some special occasion, or I don't know, a wedding, a birthday, and I could not get them in. I just physically could not get them in. Alright guys, I needed to get some coffee for the rest of the story. It's a long story, okay? It's a long story. Anyway, I believe that the reason why I was so overbooked is because the techniques and the way I did eyelashes was very, very different from local technicians. It was due to the fact that I was taught in Russia, and also I was so obsessed about eyelash extensions that I developed my own tips and tricks. I was so overbooked that I was physically not able to get any more customers, absolutely, for like 2 months ahead. So what I decided to do, I decided to pull the plug, get a space, official business, get an office, start teaching people my techniques and start teaching people how I do eyelashes so that they can take those customers, because honestly guys, my heart was breaking that I could not get in more people. It's crazy if you cannot book your lashes for 2 months. It's crazy. We still have customers coming into our salons to these days that were my customers at my apartment. They still remember this, you know, nothing fancy, there's nothing luxury, but I'm so grateful guys and so appreciative that they gave me a chance. They still coming back and they still like our work. I got a space. It was not a salon space by no means. It was actually used to be our accounting office. It was not a small space. It was like 2,000 square feet. Well, because I did have big plans, you know. So I would work all day from like 6 a.m. until 9 p.m. And then at night I would work on, what would you call it, like marketing and branding, I guess, of my product, whatever I wanted to do next. As you guys can see, the eyelashes that we have right now with the old brand, with the old name Fabu on that, it looks like homemade, but it is homemade because I made it myself back in 2017 in my house when I was sitting from like 12 a.m. in the morning until 2 a.m. trying to figure out how my brand should look like, and this is what I came out with. We are rebranding, by the way. As you can see on this channel, the logo is gonna be different. I know it's more sleek, but anyway, so this is what I was doing. And I also would post my work, my videos and pictures of before and afters on my Instagram, which was Fabu Eyes. It still is. This is Instagram of our salon now. And also on Facebook, different beauty groups, and this is what I did. I literally lived and breathed with the business, and I still do. It's just I have a very different role. So in August I moved into this location and I started training girls. I started training people and I started hiring a lot of people. I got more reception girls. I trained and hired people to work as eyelash technicians, and I wouldn't actually charge them. I trained them for absolutely free. And I would just tell them, hey, just pay me later when you start making money. You will make money because I will provide you customers. I have people standing in line that want to get eyelashes done by us. At this point, it's already us. Thank you, everyone. My birthday was on 19th, but I keep getting flowers. Thank you so much. I appreciate them. And look at this. We got these bags for our starter kits for our students. Look at that. In November, I hired more girls. Actually, 2 reception girls that I hired were the girls that you guys seen on this channel before. They were reception. They came in because they saw my work and they also saw how hard I worked and they wanted to work for this company.
There came a time where I just needed a job.
Like I said, Yulia is a very
Busy.
She's a businesswoman, you know what I mean? She gets down to it when she needs to get down to it, and that's what she's getting down to it right now.
They liked the dynamic and they liked how fast the company was moving. Even though it sounds all so exciting, guys, it sounds like everything is moving fast, I have invested so much money, my own personal savings in this company. I pretty much maxed out all, not pretty much, I maxed out all my credit cards, everything I could to invest in this company because, you know, I have to pay people, I have to pay bills, I have to develop product, I had to do so many things. So end of 2017, even though I hired so many people, it wasn't an easy year to end. It was a great year because it was crazy how fast things moved, but the end of the year, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I honestly didn't know what was gonna happen. I tried very, very hard to keep the company moving. And as you guys know, if you're in beauty industry, end of the year and beginning of the year, I would say end of November up to February 14th is the slowest month that you can get. So it was so slow that I was so scared. I didn't know what was gonna happen. But 2018 rolled in, the products started flying out. Guys, it was crazy. The products started flying out like crazy. We were developing so fast. I was hiring more people. I was training so many eyelash technicians. I pretty much trained the whole Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Most of the eyelash technicians, even those that were trained, they would come and retrain with us because they felt like the education that they were given was not exactly what they wanted.
I actually learned a lot, honestly, a lot more than I learned the first class I took. Different styles, different things about eye shapes I didn't learn, just everything. It was a really, really amazing experience, and I recommend anybody who's interested in doing lashes, come to you.
So that was 2018. So basically, guys, it was crazy. The location that we had for business, it was absolutely crazy. We had reception area, we were packing orders over there, we were accepting customers. Thankfully, we had a lot of multiple different rooms where in one room we had customers. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you where our eyelash technicians are working. We have the most comfortable, fanciest chairs in town. Our customers love it. And then another room was completely stacked with the product. When we had customers and when nobody was coming into the reception area, we would pack the products in the reception area while nobody's looking at us. Sometimes customers would come in and we're just packing boxes, and we always had to apologize and say, hey, I'm so sorry, we just, you know, have a big order, we have to pack it. Everybody was very understanding and I really appreciate it. Same thing, a lot of customers that came to my apartment before, a lot of customers were still coming to this location. Now we had even more customers because we trained a lot of technicians and we had technicians working at that location. So a lot of people were coming into this non-fancy location where you can't even see from the road. Honestly, guys, it's not beauty location whatsoever, but I appreciate that everybody stuck around with us. Anyway, let's slow down.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Bitch, why are you talking? Did I ask you anything? By August 2018, I decided that it was time that we start producing videos. We started actually producing, I'm saying we because I decided to open this YouTube channel and I started uploading videos to this YouTube channel about eyelash extensions, how to lash and everything. However, at the same time, I also decided that it's time to produce an online course for you, which you guys remember, there was a free online course on this channel. And at the same time, I decided that it was time for us to move to a much better location. I decided to build out a salon. We have an eyelash extension salon today, which was opened last year in 2019, but I started the whole process in August, September 2018. And we started training a lot of technicians for the new location as well. There were so many things going on and there were so many things on my plate, I was just not able physically to produce the YouTube videos for this channel. So what I decided to do, I decided to give an opportunity to people that worked for me at this time. They worked for me for some time at the reception and they also knew a good amount about eyelashes because I taught them everything I knew, and some of them started practicing eyelash extensions. So I decided, hey, why don't you guys start producing videos yourselves? And I was asked like, why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you the face of the channel? Honestly, at this point, it did not matter for me who was gonna produce these videos, who was gonna be the face of the company, because all I wanted is to produce that course. All I wanted is to give you guys information, because there was no information like that out there. And that's exactly why our channel blew up so fast, because we were providing information that nobody even provided in paid courses. We were giving out it for free. A lot of you guys found it very, very useful and you appreciate it a lot. So this is exactly what happened. I gave the idea, I gave my whole course that I taught students by, and I said, hey, we have to make it in the video. That's exactly why you guys saw other people on this channel producing videos, making videos, representing the company. And I'm thankful that I was able to give those opportunities to people. So guys, comes the beginning of 2019. That's when I decided to release the course that we produced in 2018 for 6 months for free. Today is the day we are releasing a first video of online course. Eyelash extensions, guys. These are actually 4 weeks. And it's gonna be free! It's gonna be free! Hey guys, the online course is about to go live right now. 3, 2, 1, go!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! So we released the course in 2019, and that's when this YouTube channel kind of caught a lot of traction. A lot of you guys started signing up. A lot of you found this very, very informative. And we're very thankful and grateful that you found this information, because nobody else was providing it. At the same time, in April 2019, we had a grand opening of our first luxury eyelash extensions salon here in Milwaukee. It was actually awesome. Guys, we had a big party. We invited a lot of people, a lot of our customers. We had champagne, we had music, DJs, we had food, we had giveaways, we had so many things going on. It was so fun. And actually we started training people there for free to be eyelash technicians, to be employed with the company. So a lot of things were going on and a lot of things were on my plate. That's exactly why I was never on this channel as a face. I was in the beginning when I opened it, but then I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to actually produce these videos on a regular basis and teach you guys everything I knew. And like I said, it didn't matter for me that someone else was representing my company, as long as we were giving this information to you guys and as long as that you found it useful. At the same time, this is not it, at the same time, the place that we were at before, my first ever business office, we completely outgrew it because we introduced so much more product that there was nowhere to walk. There was literally nowhere to walk. Everything was just product shelves. So at the same time, before the grand opening, I started to looking for a new location for the warehouse so that we can actually introduce even more product for you guys and bring more cool stuff. These are all 5D mixes, and we have here 5D D15s. That was and still is a lot on my plate. So comes in 2020, as you guys know, for everybody, 2020 is a crazy year. Just crazy, just shit is going down, okay? We had so many plans for the business in the beginning of the year, and then lockdown happened. Hello. At the same time, I would like to address why a lot of videos on this channel have been put on private or completely removed from the channel. That's because the employees that were producing those videos are no longer with the company. They decided to do something else, which is great. I'm happy that I was able to give them those opportunities. But since they are not part of the company anymore, I just don't want someone else to represent the brand. So what's gonna happen in the future? You're gonna see a lot of me. All of the videos are going to be produced. I'm the person that's going to describe everything going on in the video. I think it's actually more exciting for you guys because I know ins and outs of this business 100%. I am the one who grew this company from zero, from my apartment, from having nothing to what it is today. We have employees not just here locally, we actually have people that we work with in Minnesota, in Ohio, and I'm planning to hire even more. We're expanding very quickly. Hopefully 2020 is gonna get better for all of us. So guys, let's talk about the future. What's gonna happen in the future? We don't know what's 2020 gonna hold for us, but one thing I know for sure, in the future for this channel, you're gonna see a lot more videos about eyelash extensions, and we will be posting videos every single week. And if you would like to get certified and learn more, check out our online course, www.fabupro.com. The previous videos that we posted here with me explaining different subjects about eyelash extensions, I know I sound like a robot there because we were trying to be super professional to deliver the message. It's pretty much straight to the point because these are the videos right in the course and we don't want too much information about anything else but learn everything they need to know about eyelashes. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this video up because it's getting way too long and my coffee is getting way too cold. But if you have any questions about the business, about me, about the story, please ask. I would love to answer. And guys, if you would like to follow my personal journey, follow me on Instagram at YuliaFabu. You can actually look in the description and follow at Fabupro on Instagram.